Hello everyone, hopefully you guys can hear me. This is a weird angle for me, but this is the best I can do. I'm going to just start painting because I have to do this as quickly as possible before my baby wakes up. I hope everyone is doing well. This beginning stage is really about just blocking everything in. The buildings are not straight lines, so I'll have to go in after the fact and like fix them all up. So if it's a little messy, that's why. But I just need the background blocked in. Oh, color, damn it. I hope everyone is having a good day. Portugal's playing later. I'm so nervous. They better fucking win. I'll be so mad. I have to do this while my baby is sleeping. I was planning on waking up like super early and doing this, but I was tired. My husband's been snoring a lot lately, and it's like if I don't fall asleep before him, then it's like I can't sleep. And I did fall asleep before him, but I woke up abruptly at 2:30 in the morning to his wonderful, wonderful snoring. And I'm like, Pages, you're snoring. And he'll like wake up for a second and be like, ah. And then he falls back asleep and just starts snoring again. So I'm like, ah. There's one flaw that men have. It's fucking snoring. I remember my mom talking about my dad snoring. I remember sleeping in the room next to them and being like, yeah, Dad, I don't know how mom can even like sleep next to you. My stepdaughter snores so bad too. Hers is awful. When we like camp, it's a nightmare. I'm just like, I have to have like my headphones in and music or something, because if not, all I hear all night is it's the worst. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I don't have a screen in front of me, so I have to like get up and go over to my computer. I just looked over at my computer over my shoulder and I saw that there was one, so thank you. I appreciate that. Helps out supporting the channel, which I really appreciate. Oh, Cecil did get back to me. If you guys were watching my stream yesterday, Cecil is at the Gay Pride Parade today in New York City. And I asked him if he was going to be streaming his experience there, because he's going to be like interviewing people. So if it's going to be live or if it's just going to be videos. He said just videos. So no live streaming. I think he's scared like something will happen and he'll get in trouble. Or like there'll be always at Pride, there's always like a bunch of naked people. So I remember when I lived in San Francisco and I would go to Pride, it's just like a big party. I feel like it's more sexual now. Because when I went, it was just like everybody just, you know, getting drunk. And of course, like everybody's wearing like the rainbow stuff and there's parades. But when I was in college and living in San Francisco, it wasn't like the way I see now. Like when I see like all the promotional stuff about Pride, it was like girls wearing it looked like getting ready for a Taylor Swift concert, like when I was in college. You know, the girls put on their outfits, you put glitter on your face, and then it's like it really seemed more like, oh, let's just, everybody loves everyone, everybody get along kind of thing. And if you go to like certain areas, obviously there's going to be the more adult stuff. But when I was in San Francisco, like they kept that to the gay area. So the gay area in San Francisco, well, all of San Francisco, but it's this area called the Castro. And that's where they would keep all of the gay stuff, or like the BDSM, the people that wear like the masks, like the GIMP stuff. Like they would keep it in that area. So like downtown wouldn't be, it was literally like people dressed like they were going to a Taylor Swift concert or like a Katy Perry thing with the like makeup and the glitter and sparkles. Like that's what it looked like. But now it's like, let's show all of our degenerate sex fetishes. And it's like, oh my, this is not how I remember it at all. But I guess that's the way it is now. I can't believe I just did a whole story about like back in my day. That's how you know I'm getting old. But you know what? I used to dream of being in this stage of life when I was in that stage of life. What's my life going to be like? What's my person going to be like? And now I got it. I got everything I wanted. So life is good. No complaints here. So what I'm doing is I'm just laying everything down, and then I'm going to go in and blend it all together so it's a seamless sky. I never paint with like my main light on, so it might be a little pain in the butt for me, but I will do my best. I'm filming this. I'm trying to be a good content creator and keep up with the reel making, the content making. So I'm filming everything. If you guys follow me on Instagram or even here on this channel, you guys can watch all the stages before this of how I got to this point, how I got Cecil's sketch and like fixed it up and then transferred it onto this canvas, everything. I'm just showing you guys my entire process when I do something like this. Okay, it is all blocked in so far. Now what I have to do is I have to go in with like the little paintbrush and like fix it, but we're going to smooth all this out. But let me come over here and read super chats. Russell, thank you for the super chat. It says, any trouble on the Liam front? No. No, I mean, I see videos and clips of him being weird, but there's nothing he can bother me with. I was serious when I said I've only ever talked about him once, and it was months, 8-9 months ago now. There's nothing to get me for. I haven't done anything, but I think I saw something about him fighting with Nick, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, I just think dude needs help. He can cry about that as much as he wants, and, you know, threatening to flag people's channels, it's like, I don't know. If you're going to threaten to flag someone's channel live on air, there's going to be clips of that exist, and especially with someone that has a big channel like I do. Yeah, they're not going to just take kindly to stuff like that. Ah. Okay, let's see. I got to get a shot. Okay, so here it is blocked in. I'm going to go in and smooth it all out and then get the details around them. I'm trying to be good and take photos and videos, all of the things. I mean, here's the thing. All I would have to do, because I mean, I have the clips. If he went to deny him threatening my husband, I mean, the only reason I know about that is because people live streamed it and have it of him and his wife driving around like threatening to come to America and like fight Peaches. Like that's on video. He live streamed that driving around with, you know, his wife in their car. Like all I have to do is go and like report that to YouTube. Every time he talks about me, all I have to do is report that to YouTube. Anytime he threatens to take down a channel and abuse the TOS, anytime he does that, anyone can go and report that as a violation of terms of service. Him bragging about taking down Katie, that's 100% bullying and harassment. So it's like he's walking the fine line of like literally anyone can go and just flag him for that. And they would be justified because what he's doing is actually wrong. People expressing their opinions is, you know, not wrong. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but for whatever reason, he thinks he's the only one that's allowed to talk. But whatever. I got stuff I got to get done. Got to get this done. I'm going out of town. We're going to Idaho for 4th of July. So I'll be gone for a week. And I want to get this done before I leave so that way I can get everything over for Cecil. Because the goal of this is to get Cecil over $100,000. He is so close over on Fund My Comic. As you guys know, he was deplatformed from Indiegogo. He was deplatformed from YouTube. Cecil was like the most canceled person ever, which is stupid. But they just can't handle Cecil's amusing nature, I guess. But so I want to help out Cecil. I did a collab with him for another project, which was not used for whatever reason. So I was like, all right. And I know a lot of people were upset about that because a lot of people were looking forward to getting that. So I was like, okay, I'll do it again. But this time it'll actually get used and it'll be for Cecil and his direct benefit. So I was watching one of Ethan's art streams and somebody said I should paint Salamandroid. I have been waiting for Ethan to do a drawing of those damn unicorns for Rainbow the Brute so I can, because for those that don't know, I don't like drawing. I can draw. I don't like to draw. I get no enjoyment out of drawing like I do with painting. So I'm like, I could sit there and sketch out the way Ethan draws those unicorns, but I'm just like waiting for him to just do like a sketch of his unicorn. And then I can take that and I want to paint it like a Lisa Frank painting or I know a lot of people that watch my main channel, that Star Wars Girl channel, are boys, but I actually have a big female audience over here, so they know what Lisa Frank is. A lot of you boys, I forgive you for not knowing if you don't know. Lisa Frank was really popular in like the 90s and 2000s. If you ever went to oh my god, a gas station, there was like those fuzzy like posters that girls could get to like color with markers. You know, they were like black velvet and it'd be like a tiger or a dolphin, and it was always in like bright neon colors. I told Ethan, I'm like, you need to do a cover of Rainbow the Brute that's colored like Lisa Frank. Like, I would love to do that. I'm very excited for Rainbow the Brute. I know it's like boys stuff and like boys taking over the girl stuff, but I really like it. I like the aesthetic. I love the like the whole toy and like video game aspect of it. So I've been really looking forward to for years, and I know everyone's like, it's taking too long. I'm like, you guys have never drawn or painted or created anything in your life. You're going to complain about how long it took an artist to create something. And I mean, it is reassuring seeing how fast he's doing it now, that he's like doing it live because he's, you know, being accountable in a way. But I'm like, great art takes time, and I'm fine waiting if it's going to be good. But I've been really excited for it since he like came up with the idea and announced it. So I'm very much anticipating Rainbow the Brute, but I'm just waiting for him to do a freaking unicorn drawing so I can just take a screen cap of it and then paint it. I remember like him making like the toys, and there's promotional images from that. And I'm like, I'm kind of waiting for like an action pose or something, but that would be so fun to paint. Now, when you're doing sky, it's kind of easier to get away with not completely like seamless backgrounds, because you can always be like, oh, there's clouds or stuff like that. I think I am going to add clouds later with like my airbrush, which I know everybody had a lot of fun watching me paint the fire with the airbrush on that Scooby-Doo painting. So I was like, I'll figure out how to incorporate that into this painting. At first I was like, oh my gosh, I mixed like way too much paint. But now I'm like, I don't know if I mixed enough paint. Some paintings, the background is like my least favorite part of the process. And then other paintings, it's like what brings it all together. This is one of the ones where I'm like, it's really not that interesting. Like the Scooby-Doo one was really fun because it's like I'm painting a forest. I get to add fire. That one, it's just like you get all antsy because you have to do things before you can do other steps. And so it's like, I want to get to the fun stuff, you know? I want to get to the fire. I want to get to the airbrush, but it's like, I got to do this other shit first. So that one, it's like I was getting antsy the whole time. I couldn't like wait to get to the next stage. This one, I mean, it's not very interesting because this is where a logo is going to go. And so like this is going to be the interesting part, obviously. But sorry if the camera shakes. My little filming tripod thing is right there. Both my phone and my phone that's recording and the camera that's for the live stream is on it. And I'm standing up to do this part because there's a bit of a glare because I have my overhead light on. I'm only using 3 colors for this background. It's phthalo blue, titanium white, and cobalt teal. I mixed them together off air. Okay. One thing that I like, I always prep this with black gesso. If you guys watched my video, my short from today, I explain why. But another reason is that sometimes I tend to paint really thin, and that's because when I was in college, it was either spend money on food or spend money on paint, and so I never had any money. So it was, I had to make my paint last as long as humanly possible, which was not fun. But I learned how to paint very thinly, and I mean, it made my paint last, but it's kind of a habit I've been trying to break. I need to get better about, you know, using as much paint as I need and not trying to like limit myself by painting too thin to where it becomes a problem later on. So when you have black, it'll really show through on the spots that are too thin. So I like that. Other people don't, but to each their own, man. To each their own. So on the Star Trek show I do on Wednesdays, we were talking off air about something, and then like Ron was like kind of bitching about Instagram and how like Instagram's been sucking. I'm like, well, yeah, they changed their algorithm. And I told him, like, you just need to make reels, because he's doing all these drawings because he released a like an album or something for his band. So he's doing all these drawings, and I told him, like, just film with time lapse on your phone and add some music and post that. And he's like, what? So I told him how to do it, and I showed him. I held up my phone. I'm like, you see the time lapse button? Hit that and do this. And so he did it. I was so proud of him, and he posted a video and he tagged me. He's like, look, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you did it. Yay. But I mean, he's Ron Garney, so he's getting all the views and all the people. So I'm like, just do that. I'm like, every time you draw, just like film it for like an hour, post it, 30-second little video, get some trending music. You'll go super viral, man. Aaron would, definitely. Aaron and I mean, all these guys would. That's the problem. All my friends are boomers. They don't know how to do the trendy stuff. Like, I cannot wait for the day when Cecil finally goes viral and not for a disease. And he gets, like, discovered. I'm telling you guys now, he's going to be the most famous person one day. Unless he dies first. We'll see which one comes first. All of the buildings in the background, except for the Empire State Building, I'm going to do, like, a blue tone, just like I did in the Cecil painting. But I'm not going to do that until the background's done, because I'm going to have to go in with a ruler and, like, make sure everything's all crispy. Make sure it's all crispy. I got a comment. I can't remember when it was, but I'm just now remembering to talk about it because I wanted to address it in the live stream. But somebody was like, how come you paint drawing? And I'm like, when you guys watch my, like, eye painting streams, you guys see it. It takes me, like, 10 seconds to sketch out that eye, right? I mean, maybe I'm being generous. It feels like it takes me, like, I spend as little time on the sketch as possible. I don't know. I feel like painting is just so much more fun. I don't even mind, like, doing, like, landscape paintings are so fun because you just, like, freehand it the whole time. And it's just fun, man. It's relaxing. I just get in the zone and I do it. We're taking my baby to a baseball game tonight, so I'm not going to be able to stream the Portugal game, which I'm not happy about. But my husband, he's like one of his really good friends that he used to work with. He moved, like, he's not that far away from us, but because I live in Southern California, literally anything that's, like, not walkable becomes, like, half an hour to an hour drive during traffic time. So he does live, like, with no traffic, like, a good 40 minutes away. But with traffic, it's a nightmare. It's, like, hours. So Peaches doesn't get to see him that often. So, I mean, the last time we saw him was his kid's birthday, and that was last year. Like, my baby couldn't even walk. And he texted him. He's like, hey, there's, like, a baseball game, and it's Star Wars theme night. You guys should come. And so Peaches was like, okay. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And his thing was like, oh, it's Star Wars night. We're taking the kids. You guys should come. And Peach was like, oh, great idea. And he's like, oh, I got his tickets and da-da-da. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And I'm like, that's the Portugal game, right? And he's like, what? And he's like, it's okay. We can watch it on the drive there. And I'm like, I don't want to. But I'm like, okay, we never get to see these friends. I know Peaches really wants to go. And I'm like, you know what? I get it. Like, we can watch the Portugal game in the car together. It's fine. As long as we don't lose service, which if we do, I'll be freaking livid. But see how the baby does. And if she screams, then we'll know. But I think she'll do good. Especially like with both of us there. I think she'll be fine. So I'm kind of anxious about that. Like, I don't know if anyone in the chat has kids and like what it was like taking them to like a first sporting event. I remember when she was like 3 months old, our neighbors were having a birthday party for their son, and they're Mexican, so they had like the whole mariachi band, and she was fine. They said like, oh, do you need like those headphones that kids wear? And she did fine without them. She liked it. She really likes music. And so she gets really excited when she sees like people with instruments and when they're playing music, and like she starts bouncing. It's so cute. And now that she's like big and can walk, she like starts dancing. So I'm like, I think that she'll like it. Like she's either going to love it or hate it. You know? Oh, thank you for another super chat, Russell. I'll meander over there in a minute and get it. I just realized I don't even know what color Cecil wants these planes to be. I did not ask, but that's fine. You guys all better go and buy this cover for Cecil when I'm done and when he puts it up on his campaign. Because if I do this and nobody backs it, I'm going to be so mad. Cecil is a special human. He's my dear, dear friend, but if I didn't know him, I would think a special needs child did his drawings. It like irks my soul. Like, I hate drawing, but I'm like, I just want to fix it. But I'm like, it's his vision. People like his vision. So you guys all better buy it. You always want to make sure that the sides of your canvas are painted too. Okay. No, it's not finished, but no. Oh my god. Half that shit's not even on my camera. It's annoying. Russell, thank you for the $2. It says, be sure to paint the commando version. Oh my God, you sent me a lot of super chats. Thank you, Russell. Here, I'm going to switch microphones for a minute while I read this. Okay, different microphone. Let me read some of these. Russell, thank you for the 5. Liam apparently has Cecil in his sights now. Be careful, the little fucker is up to something. There's nothing he can do. Cecil is on Rumble. Cecil's not even on YouTube. Like, what? There's nothing he can do to Cecil. And I mean, I could just DM the CEO of Rumble. I mean, I can just DM it to him and all of the people I know at Rumble and be like, here's this dude that's literally threatening me and another one of your big earners, you know? And I have people at YouTube too, so it's like it's stupid. It's so stupid. Russell, thank you for the 2. I suspect he'll be going after Finatra pretty soon. Why? What does Finatra do? He I don't know. Again, the sound bites are absolutely next level. Russell, again, be sure to paint Commando variant. No. Meow, what's up? Cecil's art disgusts me, but if you cosplay as Gorilla photo cover, I'll buy 10. Oh my God. No, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's not Meow, it's Starseer. I accidentally broke the crown he sent me. I don't know how. It was just in pieces. What's up, Steve? What's up? How many people are watching? 38 people. Hello. Hello. It says altogether 386, but I think that's because Twitter is I haven't streamed on StreamYards in forever. I'm like disoriented. But guys, everybody, thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I need to adjust the camera. But you know what? The next thing I'm going to be painting is that airplane that's closest to you guys, so you guys will be able to see it. What do you guys think so far? You guys like it? You guys liking it? I hope so. Cecil said that Gorilla, in the book, she's blonde, but I'm like, every drawing you've done of Gorilla, she's not blonde. She's like brown, like a gorilla. Like her face is white or like skin color. So it's like, and originally he told me there was a reason why in the plot that she's blonde, but I don't know. I'm going to add a poll in the chat. I want her to be brown. Okay. I think Gorilla should be brown, but I'm putting a poll in the chat. Now, she's blonde in the book, and I'm almost like, can you just tell your colors to make her not blonde? But it must be hard to use blonde coloring using paints. Not at all. It actually is faster. The darker colors you have, the more work you have to put into it. The lighter the colors, the less work. Or I guess the less time. I should rephrase that. Dark takes a lot more time to do because you have to go from a, you're working with darker values. And so you have a broader spectrum. Whereas when you have lighter colors, it's a smaller spectrum. What the hell? 50% of you guys said blonde? No. Stop it. I'm disavowing this fucking chat. You guys are against me. How dare you? What the hell? Just make the carpet and the drapes blonde. No, he wants the whole thing to be blonde, but like every drawing that Cecil has ever done of gorilla, she's like brown, like a fucking gorilla. Ah. I have my AirPods in and they just started playing music. That was random. Mm. Meow, thank you for the 5. Isn't Gorilla based on you? Since you're blonde now, she's blonde. No. Listen, this painting would look so much better if it wasn't a blonde. That's the problem. That's the problem here. Okay, I need to get back and finish painting it, so I'm going to be stepping away from the computer, so I'm not going to be able to see everything. I need to find my iPad. If I had my iPad, I could have it up here and I could see. Let's get this side painted. The top's not painted because I'm doing the thing, but I'm so dumb. I was just over there and I didn't even bother to look at the time. Okay. It's roughly it. Okay. This is like my first time painting or filming a project on this phone. I got a new one months ago because my other one was like crapping out. It was old. It was an iPhone 12, so I needed a new one. Fuck, mosquito literally just bit me. I kind of wish I had done this on a bigger canvas because there's so many like little details. Like Cecil's little hands. Cecil's drawing. It's so bad. Oh my god, why am I friends with these people? Because they're funny. Oh my god. I just this is how you know he is the most beloved person on the internet, because this is probably the shittiest drawing. All of his I mean, I love Cecil, but let's be honest, he draws like a retarded child. And he's a top-selling artist. It's and it's all because people love him. Imagine having that much riz. My stepdaughter gets so annoyed when I say that word because she's like, she told me what it meant, and so I just say it for everything. She's like, that's not what it means. My neighbor told Peaches this morning because he was out doing something with the car. She told him that she just found out that she has breast cancer and she has to go get a double mastectomy. And he's like, oh my God. I guess he was like, oh my God, she's like really upset. And I'm like, well, yeah. And I'm like, oh, that sucks so bad. She's a really nice lady. She's got some grandkids that are close in age to my stepdaughter. So we've gone to like the water parks together. I guess her and her daughter-in-law don't particularly get along. So she's like always excited when she gets to see her grandkids. But she's a really nice lady. I don't know why they wouldn't get along, but every family has its family drama, but I feel so bad. She's such a nice lady. Like, I hope everything goes okay for her. Oh my God, this is so bad. Oh, Cecil. My dear, dear friend, Cecil. He's special. I've decided that once I'm done and it's dry, I'm going to send it to him so he can sign like the back of it. Most artists nowadays, they sign the back of the canvas so he can sign the back of it. And that way, in case like anyone that buys it, you get both mine and Cecil's autograph, because this is his work too. I'm really glad I didn't do this last night. I would be a complete zombie today. I don't even think I could have finished this whole process last night. Like, if you're not feeling it when it comes to being creative, don't do it. Your instincts are telling you something. Okay, dokie. There's this right now it's Alice in Wonderland's 75th anniversary, And there's all this stuff coming out in Disney Store Japan. And I'm like, fuck, I want to buy it all because I still want to do all those like plush paintings. I've been collecting like stuffed animals and Disney toys my whole life, but I really like the idea of like this concept for like a collection of paintings where it's all still lifes, but it's like the toys are like you because in Toy Story when you walk in, they all have to freeze and like stop what they're doing. And so that's like the concept for this painting series is that all the toys are like in the middle of doing something, like a trial for, you know, Alice. And they all just stop because the human walked in. So it's like you're catching them in the act of something. And so it's hard to get a lot of merch now because all the Disney stores closed because obviously Disney is not doing well financially. And but they never got good stuff anyway. It's all about Japan and Hong Kong have the best Disney merch. And they came out with all this Alice in Wonderland stuff and I'm like, "Oh my god, I want to buy all of it." It's so expensive though. Especially like when you have to buy it from resellers and it's skyrocketed in the price. And I'm like, I got bills to pay. I got diapers to buy. I can't be buying plushie for paintings. But they finally came out with a caterpillar stuffy. And I'm like, fuck, I need to get that one. That's the one I need. I don't have the caterpillar. They never make him. So I'm like, I need the caterpillar. Oh, shit. Just did something bad. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh, no. Shit. I had too much turp on my brush and it took away some of the paint right here. So now it's really thin right here in this spot. I'm going to try to fix it best I can. But I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to buy the damn caterpillar plushie because I know that like they never make that one and I need it. I need it for this idea I've been contemplating for years. So I'm just going to do it. They have these things called like standees too. And they came out with like the whole collection of Alice in Wonderland. They had the Lost Boys from Peter Pan and I wanted to buy all of them, but it's so expensive. And I was like, why couldn't they have made that of the caterpillar? Because that would be way more convenient than a keychain sized one. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, I think I fixed it. I just realized you guys can't see. There we go. And again, I am going to go in after and I'm going to like airbrush clouds in, but that's going to be later. I think I want to wait for like the background to dry a bit before I do that. So you're like, why are there no clouds in New York City? Don't worry. There will be. Oh, there's a dog. I wonder what that mofo's doing. miss my baby. When she sleeps, I miss her. She's so stinking cute. I miss my little girl. My little itty bitty girl. I can't believe I was so set on having a boy. I love my little girl. I want another little girl. My mom wants me to have another boy, or not another boy, but she wants me for when we have the next baby to have a boy. And I'm like, I want another girl. It's funny. His mom was like, really? You want a girl? She's like, you were so set on only having boys. And I'm like, I know, but I love my little girl. She's so stinking cute and she's so sweet. And she gives the best little baby kisses. Oh, she's so stinking cute. She does this thing now where when she's so excited, she vibrates her body. I was like, what the heck are you doing? And she just shakes so fast it looks like she's vibrating. But she's got this big smile on her face and she oh, I hear her. Oh, my baby woke up. Is that mommy's princess? My baby. Mama's baby woke up. She with daddy. Our fuzzy wuzzy boy human. I hope he trimmed his mustache. Thing's getting long. Let me shut my door. I have the mic on that doesn't cut out background noise. Hi, gorgeous. So I'm going to shut the door. Hi, baby. Mommy love you. Do you have Tulips unicorn? Oh, hi. Hi. Hey, baby. Mommy's working. Mom, can you give mommy a kiss? Mommy wants a kiss. Mommy's got paint all over her. Oh, you don't want to give mommy a kiss? Mommy's going to cry. Okay, go see daddy. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Bye. My baby. My little baby. She saw me, and I guess I'm covered in paint. So she ran away from me. I must look cray-cray. Mommy looks cray-cray. My little girl. My little princess. My little itty-bitty baby princess. Where did my paintbrush go? I just had it. What the hell? I just had my paintbrush. Why is it disappearing? Okay. Well, I guess I'll use this one. That's really annoying. I didn't take it with me. Oh, I did. It's over there. Damn it. Okay, I have to go get the other one. This one's not good for what I'm doing. Okay. I just went over and looked at the chat really quickly. I'm almost done with this, so I want to just finish it up. Then I can come over and talk to you guys. But I have a lot to do today, so I'm not going to be able to sit here and chat with you guys for too long. I wanted to stream World Cup today, but I don't know if I can. I got lots and lots of shit to do today. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Done. Not completely, but for the day. Background is completed for now. So next what I would need to do is the buildings. I want to wait till the background is dry though. Yeah, looks good. I think it looks good. I'm going to be adding clouds and all that stuff. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh my god, disavow. This poll, how dare you? We're ending this fucking poll. Done. I don't like the results. I'm not going with them. Okay, let me, let's read what you guys are saying. Russell, thank you for the 2. What about the dirty blonde just mixed 2? No. It's not going to look good. Because here's the thing, guys. The background is really, really light. So if I do blonde, that's going to be light. That's going to blend into the background. If we want this to pop, and Cecil said she's wearing like a bright orange bikini because it's like a prison bikini. So that means that if it's blonde with like a bright orange bikini, that's just going to blend in. You want as much contrast as possible. And since this is an homage to the King Kong thing, it needs to be bright. So, or it needs to like stand out. Russell, thank you for the 5. Anna, the shittiness is the point of Cecil's art. Cecil's like a modern Pablo Picasso, except retarded and completely lacking in artistic talent. But you know what? Whatever Cecil draws, you know exactly what it is. So we have to give him that. We have to give him that. At the very least. But yeah, you are right. Are you talking to me? Have I seen Moana? Yes, I've seen Moana. Moana was not my favorite. Okay. Yes, there was a second Moana. It's basically a cash grab. Well, it's not basically. It's 100% a cash grab. Let's see. I am going to share my screen with you guys because I'm going to show you guys the process that I've done. So if you guys are on my Insta, these are the 3 videos that were in preparation of starting this painting. So we're going to watch them in order. So you guys get to listen to me talk. Oh my God, come on, Instagram. I fucking hate this sometimes. Starting a new painting, and I'm going to try to be... Okay, so I'm going to be starting a new painting, and I'm going to try to be a good content creator and document my entire process. Now, this painting is actually a collab with my dear friend Cecil, and it's going to be a cover for his comic Cash Grab 2. Now, here's a photo of the painting I did for my last collab with Cecil, and the same thing. He drew it. I don't know why the audio cut out. Beautiful drawings that I will be having to use for this painting. This is the inspo photo. It's from a video game from the 80s. I brought them into Photoshop, kind of added a little bit more to the city, fixed the placement. Why does it cut out my audio? But so now that I got all the prep work done in Photoshop, I can start transferring everything onto my canvas. So make sure you guys are following along. That way you guys can watch the entire process. Okay, so I'm going to be starting a new painting, and I'm going to try to...
My frame is finally full, so
be a good content creator. Let's get the next one. This is the technical one. Okay, so this is how I transfer the drawing onto printed pages so that way I can transfer that onto the canvas. You click the slice tool, then you come over here to your image. It'll show up in the corner as one. You right click on the mouse and then you go divide slice. This will pop up. Now my presets are already there because I've done this many times. So you click OK, and then your image will be divided into sections. You then hit Alt, Control, Shift S on your keyboard. You go to save, and then you open it up where you saved it, and it will have all of your images there ready for print. You select everything, and then you hit print. Make sure you unselect this. You want it to fit based on your image dimensions that should fit on your canvas, not the paper dimensions. Here's an example. You see, this was fit to the paper, so it's too big. All right, so here we go. It's all printed out, and I had to make a few adjustments, but that's fine. And you'll see that there'll always be a little bit of overlap, which is perfect because you need that for when you tape it all down so you can transfer everything onto the canvas. But so far I think it looks good. Let's get going. Okay, so this is how. So now that all the prep work is done for the sketch, we have to prep our canvas. And what we do is we cover it in gesso. Juicy gesso. Now with this, I try to cover the entire canvas. I personally like the black gesso the best. It is my favorite and my go-to, but a lot of other people prefer white. I personally like it when I can tell that my entire canvas has been completely saturated in gesso. And forgive me, but my eyes just can't tell when it's white on white. And then you just lay it on until the entire canvas is completely covered, and don't forget the side. Okay, so it's 2 days later. The canvas is dry. Here is everything printed out and sized onto the canvas. And so now I'm going to take my very trusty transfer paper and transfer this sketch onto the canvas. Okay, this is how it looks directly after I transferred it. And here it is, all done and outlined. So now that all the prep work— all right, those 3 steps, and then now this is the step 4. This is step 4. So you guys got to see it in all of its glory. But that was all the prep work that I had to do before even getting to this point. So now you guys know I'm trying to be a good content creator and document everything for you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. Oh, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that was faster than I thought. I thought it was going to be at least 2 hours. I told Peaches, I'm like, it's at least going to be 1 hour, 2 hours max. But all right, we're 1 hour and a half into this. Still got lots more to go. But yeah, that was fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. So football, oh yeah, it fucking started. Let's see who's playing right now. Oh no, not Rumble, Hulu. Who's playing right now? Let's check. It is Croatia versus Ghana, Panama versus England. Let's check Panama versus England. 0-0. Okay. All right. Well, I don't have time to do a stream today because I have to go dye my hair. Well, not dye it. I have to tone it. When you have blonde hair, if you don't tone it, it starts turning yellow, which is what's happening to me. So I have to go put toner in my hair and shower, and then by the time I'm done doing that, it'll be time for us to leave for this baseball game. So sorry guys, no live streams today of World Cup. I apologize. Tomorrow though. Oh yeah, tomorrow, which is Sunday, Cecil and I are going to do a watch party. I think we're going to do that Army Hammer movie everybody's talking about. I'll text Cecil and ask him if that's cool for our movie night, since everybody's talking about it. Maybe we can get away with watching that on Rumble. But, yes, brassy. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that sent me super chats too. I really appreciate that. This channel doesn't generate very much revenue. So, I appreciate it. Everything that, I get for this channel goes into, like, art supplies and stuff and, making more art videos, so I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Thank you everybody that smashed the like button. Make sure that you leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. That way it helps, me out in the algorithm. I'm really excited for that show to come back on so we can go back to doing watch parties of that art competition show that, I was watching before. I don't think you can get away with watching that on Rumble. I mean, maybe if we make it members only. I'll text Cecil and ask him. Because, I mean, we watched Tiptoes. We watched Tiptoes. I don't know. Well, Russell, you sent me that DVD of that guy that made the, like, the box maze. I was actually gonna think about watching that, but, maybe I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to Cecil about it, and, we'll figure it out, but tomorrow we'll do a movie day. It's a Jack Show movie, but it's on my channel, this month. Next month, it'll be Cecil's movie day. But, okay, guys, oh, Russell, what did you say? Oh, no, okay, I read that one. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't really wanna watch it, but you sent it to me, and I'm like, "Oh, this is" if Russell sent it, it's part of Jack's show, so but I kind of wanna watch that Army Hammer movie and see what the whole deal is about. But anyways, I have to get going, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and, again, smash that like button, leave me a comment letting me know, what you thought about the stream or what you think about the painting so far. And, yeah, until next time, thank you so much. I will see you guys all later. Everybody root for Portugal. Every single one of you mofos. You keep your fingers crossed for Portugal. Everybody in your mind, all your happy thoughts go to Portugal winning and Ronaldo getting the hat trick. But, until next time, guys, thank you so much. I will see you all later. Bye, Anna. Oh, I just read that. It said, "Anna, come to Tampa." I literally read this comment as I was saying, "Bye, guys," but then I saw Anna, and I'm like, "That's not how you spell my name." Anna's got 2 wins. I don't wanna go to Tampa. Come move to Florida. No. No, it's too far. I don't like alligators, and, I don't like hurricanes, so I plus Tampa is where all of the Scientologists are. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.